I just gave my very first official public 2 or 3 hour seminar last Saturday, February 20th. Okay, and it went over with huge applause. And I love seeing the look on people's faces when they start putting the pieces together themselves as I'm explaining where the linguistics and the etymology comes from, where the economics comes from, where the whole concept, the whole galactic concept of real estate investing and tradable commodities came into existence.
Yeah.
How did we get the two-party system? Where did all this human degradation come from? Where does the mentality of the corporation come from? Where do we get these ridiculous words like God, Satan, devil, angel, shadow government? You know, all these infantile terms that your theologians and diehard Christians and lunatic conspiracy theorists, you know, seem to base their entire existence on, because once you start dismantling that, these people are forced to realize, hey, 50% of the blame rests at my doorstep. I can't keep blaming the president. I can't keep blaming some invisible, supernatural, imaginary freak show called God or Satan. Okay, I can't keep blaming the aliens or UFOs. I can't say the devil made me do it or God told me to do it. I have to take on the responsibility myself. Unfortunately, there's a certain level of Masonic brainwashing and programming that you got to break through, because most people love the idea of reneging on their own responsibility and blaming some big bad invisible whoozy-watzes that takes the responsibility off of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the thing that people love about how I make sense out of all this mess, because not only do people want to take responsibility for their own destiny, but now they know how.
Yeah.
Because once you know what's being done to you, you know, then you know how to reverse it.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is why I cut ties with a lot of aspects of ufology a long time ago, because I got sick and tired of this delinquent, you know, white, blue-collar, Bible-thumping mentality in ufology. It was like, well, we really don't know, we don't have any answers, we can't really explain what's going on. And I'm like, bullshit. If you did your homework the right way and were willing to look past your own delinquent pale skin, you'd have the answer.
Yeah.
But because the alien abduction phenomena favors the ivory tower of Europe, and therefore the abomination, the creation of the abomination, which is what Native Americans call the pale skin,
Yep.
your average ufologist will never get the answer, because psychologically it goes against the programming.
Right.
They'll never be able to cross that bridge.
Yeah.
And so some people will be like, well, Rick, because some people will look at me like a deer caught in the headlights, because they hear me talking about this. They see me, I'm white, but they hear the words coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what about you? And I said, yeah, what about me? I said, rule of thumb, reincarnation is for the good guys, immortality is for the bad guys. Do you really think I always looked like this?
Yeah.
Okay? Mother Earth knows how to play the game, and she has a real good poker face. And instead of bringing me back again as another black man who'd get lynched or crucified, or another woman who'd get raped and molested, she brought me back as the one thing that the bad guys would fear the most, someone who looks exactly like them.
Yeah, one of their own.
Yeah. And, I often joke at my lectures. I'm like, you know, this is the face of the enemy, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.